Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome to Gadget Review. Today we'll be reviewing the Yamaha MusicCast WX-021 wireless Bluetooth speakers. I got like two of these speakers, like I've been using this for a while now, and just let's check out and I'll give you some of what I felt over the years using these two speakers and give my thoughts and inputs. These guys like come with like 2-year warranty directly from Yamaha. Alright, let's look at some of the externals of this of the speaker. So if you look at this, it does come with a nice Yamaha logo up top, and it has this wireless as well as Bluetooth feature, and you got like this connection button here. It does have volume up and down buttons, and it also has an alarm feature, like which I never used so far. Just looking at the back side, this does come with a wall mount, so you could just like mount it in a wall for your surround speakers. Has the MusicCast logo, and we got like this external wire, which the power cord which plugs in here. It does also have like a Cat 6 entry, so you can plug your wired Ethernet cable directly in here as well. And there's a USB, but that's only for servicing purpose, like it's nothing for a user. Okay, the next thing I quickly wanted to talk about is why did I purchase these speakers in the first place? Like, what is the use of this? Like, so they are like wireless as well as Bluetooth speaker, but one of my big use case why I purchased this was for I have like a Yamaha Avantage RX A780 AV receiver. So these two guys actually can be mounted in the back of your as a surround speaker for your home entertainment system, and these two guys can actually be the rear speakers. And they can be like completely wireless, so you don't have to run your wires from the front of your AV receiver to the back, all the way to the back of the room. So that was one of the biggest selling point for me why I got these speakers. Though actually, to be honest, like I never set them up as a surround speaker so far. I got one of this initially and I loved the music quality of this, so I started I got another one, and actually these two guys can be paired together to give stereo sound. Alright, so now these two have been hooked onto the power. As you can see, like, there's no cables as such, but like there's like only one power cable which goes to both of them. I mean one each. And this has been already set up, and you can see it already has like the wireless is enabled. And I have currently configured these two as stereo speakers. So let's go to this app and play some music. So this is the MusicCast app. I'm using the Android version. It's also available in the iPhone apps as well. So I could just like tap to turn on these guys, and the power lights up, and right now like it starts playing the music from what I had previously. And you could just use this app for almost everything. Like you could just turn on the volume. Overall, the music, I was very much surprised like that these guys like would actually have like such a good sound, considering these speakers are so small. That's one of the reason I ended up getting another one, and right now I'm not even using as a surround speakers. And you could like actually in this app, like it does like show you how to set up like a surround speaker, though I never tried that. So I'll just pause this music. If you go back to the home of this app, like you would see like the different music apps like Amazon Music, Spotify, Napster. You could like use all of them to play on these guys. So, and if you go to the settings, you would see like these are the two options these guys provide. Like right now, I set this as like stereo speakers, but you could actually go in and set up with your AV receiver to have like the surround speakers as well, which is one of the features I really was interested in. But yeah, I mean, like you could like play these two guys like play really good music, and I really love the sound of them. Like, I mean, obviously these are smaller speakers; they won't like fill up a big room. It is an internal speaker, so you couldn't take it out and play. And these are definitely not supposed to be like in rain or anything. Yeah, that's how you could just get these things working. I mean, I like this speakers like for the sound. Like I really found it like really sweet, and they really play really good music. And there's like a lot of options, as you can see, to play different things from this app you can play. So just like next to just quickly talk about what I like about these speakers. The things which I really like about the speakers is like it looks good and it has a good aesthetic appeal. You could just leave it in the corner of your living room. They are not super big. They are not they don't they can easily sit in a corner and it doesn't ruin the look of your house. Very nicely designed. The sound quality, actually I was surprised when I first heard and I mean I was just going to use them as a surround back speakers, but really I do like use them for a lot of listening some good music at night. I mean, obviously they don't fill up the room, like they are smaller. The specs are smaller. You can check that out. The speakers and tweeters in them are smaller, and of course like the awesome part is like you could use them with Bluetooth. They can play over a wireless network, and for me the biggest selling point was having like a surround speakers like that I thought was the best feature, which actually like really pulled me in. All right, so what I don't like about these speakers, like it does like this app is probably not one of the best design apps, like especially initially when you're setting it up. It will be a little bit of a pain. Like if you have a little bit technical expertise, then obviously you will find your way around easily, but for someone who's not so technical, probably this might give some heartaches. They do work out fine, like once you go through the initial setup. There are sometimes like you might not have the wireless working fine. You just need to restart it. Most of them that solves the whole thing, or you might have to like reset the whole settings. That can be a little bit of an annoyance. Overall, I thought the app could be a little bit better. They could work a little bit better. And I am also assuming that like once I tried to set this up as a surround speaker, that I heard that that people had some trouble with using it as a surround speaker. So I expect that when I set up, like I will have to spend some time to make sure like it works well as a surround, to set up the surround speakers as well. So that is something which I think could be something they could. All right, so to overall wrap it up, like this is a great speakers. Like for the cost, like I think they sell around $229 US right now per speaker. Overall, I think like they do a good job with this sound, and especially if you're in the you're having the Yamaha ecosystem, like the Yamaha receivers. Probably these are really good deal to have. I mean, it also has. I also I also considered its bigger brother, which is in the MusicCast WX-021. It is a bigger one, but I ended up going with these guys because I thought like having two speakers in two different back corners would actually give me better surround sound. I haven't tried the WX-051, but I'm sure like it gives a pretty good sound as well. Like it's a bigger speaker, and they say like you could just, instead of having these two surround speakers, like you could just have one of those guys. of course, like if you're not in the Yamaha ecosystem, and if you just want to check out other wireless Bluetooth speakers, there are like other good like Bose speakers and other brand speakers which you should definitely check out before, and listen to them, like, and compare them, like, to see how you like that. But overall, like, I really like use these speakers for my listening at the end of the day. Like, I would, like, before going to bed, like, I would listen to some of these music, and I really love listening to them. All right, that wraps up this video. And if you like this video, feel free to like the hit the like button in the bottom, and feel free to subscribe to our channel, Gadget Reviews. We will have some more reviews of some other products as well in the future. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Thank you.